Red Bun Means we're live, a casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper, here to get a take off my chest. I hate to come on here and sound like a broken record. This is after the Chiefs improved to staying undefeated, beating the Bucs on Monday Night Football, good game. But what made the Patriots, the Bulls, the Yankees, those dynasties so great was that they were the absolute kings of pulling out the tough games. That's what made them so great. That was their biggest advantage over every team in their era. When the game was tight, even if they were trailing, you knew they were going to come and get the dub. And, when I'm watching the Chiefs last night, I thought to myself, they're in the same breath. They have the same unbeatable quality. Like I was thinking to myself last night watching the game, is this Chiefs team going to lose? Like, will they? They're 8-0 today, but it's not like they're blowing anybody out. 6 of their wins have been decided by one score, one possession. And, I'm looking at their schedule. They host the Broncos next week. They got the Bills, Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, Browns, a lot of bad teams. Then the Texans, Steelers on Christmas, the Broncos again. The Bills seem like a tough game, but if they can get past Buffalo, you got to feel like, I'm not going to make an official prediction, but if they can get past Buffalo in Buffalo, this team may very well go undefeated or one loss and win the Super Bowl. Just because how they've been winning the games. They're not blowing anyone out, but how they've been winning games. This season, Mahomes hasn't been as sharp, although he was great last night. But for majority of the season, he's had a negative touchdown interception ratio. This team has dealt with many injuries at big-time positions. They have these new pieces around. It was raining yesterday. Mahomes is even injured. But when the Bucs scored that touchdown to take the lead going in the fourth quarter, did you ever think it was their game? No. When the Chiefs won the coin toss in overtime, you knew how it was going to end. Everyone to their great-grandmother knew as soon as the Chiefs won that toss, they were going to go down the field and boom, touchdown. Bucs ain't seeing that ball. And that's why I was scratching my head when the Bucs scored that touchdown late. Todd Bowles, you got to go for 2 there. I mean, the Bengals, the Bills, and all these teams, they've seen like you got to, Mahomes is going to have the ball in overtime. It's a recipe for a loss. You got to get the ball out of his hands because he's going to go right down the field and win that game. Because that Chiefs team is just better than anyone in the league in big spots. Just like the Yankees, just like Jeter's Yankees, Brady's Patriots, MJ's Bulls, and the Chiefs. Big spots. 3rd down, 4th down, 4th quarter, overtime, red zone, against the blitz. They're just better than you. And, just like what the Yankees, Bulls, Patriots had in common, the Chiefs do. A big-time player. Jeter, Mahomes, Brady, Jordan, same breath. They're just big-time players. And on big-time downs in football, which are the 3rd down, Patrick Mahomes was 11 for 13, including his first 11 being completed for 126 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 10 first downs against the Bucs last night. And that's in the rain with new pieces. But it doesn't matter. They just make it work. DeAndre Hopkins comes in 2 weeks later. He's got 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. It works. Kareem Hunt comes off the couch 2 weeks later. He's got 100 yards, game-winning touchdown. It just works. Just like the Yankees, the Bulls, the Patriots, you funnel in these new rotation pieces, new starters, it still works because they got the guy in Patrick Mahomes, in Brady, in Jeter, in Jordan. Listen to the stat. The last time the Chiefs lost was Christmas Day of last year. It is damn near Christmas in like a month and a half. 10 months, 42 weeks, 315 days since the Chiefs lost a football game. Why haven't they lost in any long time? Because they're better than everyone in these close games. They invent these new ways to win. Yes, the Chiefs can blow people out. But outside of that Saints game on Monday Night Football and against the Raiders, they haven't really been blowing people out like they used to. But they win tight. They can win from behind. They can win up just by a field goal. But they're not going to fold. You're not going to get them off the field. Because no matter if their stars are injured, they got new pieces, it's raining, Monday Night Football, 3rd down, 4th down, red zone, 4th quarter, overtime, they're going to convert. Because this team, just that core, Mahomes, Kelsey, Reed, Spags, Chris Jones, they understand the moment. They understand when the game gets tight, It's theirs to win. And it's just like how, the Chiefs have won Super Bowls by game-winning touchdowns and field goals. The Yankees won World Series down to their final out. The Patriots won by game-winning field goals and touchdowns, 28-3. MJ's final shot against the Jazz. These teams just know how to win late every single time, and that's why they rattled off so many championships. That's what makes the Chiefs so great. But I appreciate everyone for turning into this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social medias to stay updated on all things related to the show. Until next time, see you.